Who's pulled an all-nighter? Who has like no sleep at all whatsoever? Okay. Yeah, you stay away from me. You got the crazy look in your eyes. Donka. Is it Donka or Donkey? Donka. Donkey Kong. Donkashun? So S-H-U-N? Is that how you say it?
S-C-H-U-N with an umlaut.
You lost me. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. I love German. German is a beautiful language. I went to Paris a few days ago. I was scared to be there. I thought I'd be judged by the French. I'm like, how can they tell I'm American? And then I looked at my gut and I'm like, oh, they can tell.
There was no question. No question at all.
Buongiorno. What's up? Oh, I love it. I love being in a walkable city. Living in America, there's cars coming careening at you at all times. She's not best pony.
She kind of is, though.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we get to sign these. Thank you.
All right. Well, while Saber continues signing his life away on these little contracts, welcome to the American YouTuber panel.
Yeah! USA! Ooh. I thought I had to play the flute for a second.
You just ruined the vibe. Thanks. All right. So what country are we in right now?
Danke.
You guys struggled way too hard. I'll tell you, we're in Germany right now. Oh yeah, I know. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh wow, that really did happen. We're here. I have a question because 10 years ago, I was in Germany at a different convention known as Brony Fair. Is there anybody here in the audience that was that 2015 convention? All right, we did get some hands up. Do you guys remember this book at all? Yeah.
What's that?
It was 10 years ago, but this was the book that I asked you guys to come up with words that you wanted me to say in German. Well, maybe we'll make him suffer a little bit today.
There's a little something called Google.
Think of some fun words. I know which one we'll probably end on. Yeah, exactly. But again, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. It's an absolute honor for us to be here.
Their caps are broken here. They don't fall off.
I know.
How am I supposed to throw this into the river?
So no joke. Yeah, like every water bottle I've been handed, I'm like, man,
just take a little bit of American ingenuity. Yeah, there we go.
You did it.
Are there any, thank you. In America, we do, just throw it into the river. Easy as that.
We don't have rivers in America anymore.
They dried up a few days ago. Why is your water bubbling? What?
Because it's good water.
Spicy water.
No, this was something I experienced last time I came here. I was like, hey, I'd like some water, and they're like, okay, here you go. And I'm like, this is like soda, but it's water.
Where's the sugar?
Yeah.
Where's the sugar?
Where's the sugar?
Oh, they're closing the blinds.
Who here? Oh, wow.
Atmosphere.
They have all the technology in this country.
I love it.
My God.
In America, there's a little monkey on a bicycle going and winding down the blinds.
And I'm the monkey.
You are the monkey.
So again, welcome in. This panel is largely going to be Q&A. We want to answer your questions. We want to have fun with you. Are you all excited to be here this morning? GalaCon 2015.
GalaCon!
I didn't even catch that. I said 2015.
2015.
We're going back in time, everybody. So yes, so over here we have this fine individual who's next to the microphone who will be helping you all out as far as the Q&A line. And we'll find out who's going to be the first one to get into that line. What is that?
It's Kinger.
Hi.
It's Kinger from Hasbin Hotel.
All right. I mentioned this yesterday, but I absolutely love the cosplays. So good, nice. That's well done. But yeah, so like we were saying, we will have a Q&A mic here. And this panel's very much going to be driven off of your questions, stories that you want to hear. We might tell a few stories of stuff that we've experienced over the past week. Yeah, so is anyone brave enough to be the first? Oh, there you are.
Yay!
That's right, round of applause. What is that? That's not how that works. It's not a handheld mic.
Is this thing on? Yes.
Yep, seems to be on. Since you guys have been to a lot of conventions, what has been the most iconic convention moment for both of you?
Ooh.
You got a better memory than I do about these things.
You think I have a better memory, but I just watch the vlogs over and over.
Well, because you film it. That's why.
Yeah, I do. So, gosh, some iconic moments from conventions. So, how many of you know about the first time Saber and I met Lauren Faust? How many of you know who Lauren Faust is at this point? Okay, good. You know, we're so into this fandom that there's probably people who are like, who?
I was a baby.
I came in at G5. Who's
right.
Lauren Faust? Okay, so you know who Lauren is. Surprisingly, it took us a while to actually
track her down
and find her house.
Right.
But we did. See, they don't know that we're joking. And they're like, "You found her house." Is that how you do it here? So basically, we were out at BabsCon, and we had these balloons, and they were long balloons.
Yep.
To which, of course, naturally, you would have a sword fight.
Yep.
In an elevator.
Yep.
And the elevator was moving up, and we knew that there were certain guests at this convention, including Lauren. And what was it that you said?
I said, like, we're acting like idiots, smacking our balloons with each other. And I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if the door opens and Lauren's standing there? Next floor.
The door opens, and Lauren's standing there.
And what's funny is, he filmed this moment.
On accident.
On accident.
Yeah.
And you can actually see the moment where my soul leaves my body, where I'm like, ha, Lauren! Yeah. But she's cool about it.
Yeah, the whole reason that
She's
the
like,
camera
don't
was...
stop.
Yeah. The whole reason the camera was even rolling was because we were just coming from a previous panel. So it was sitting on a tripod like one of these, and I just didn't realize I didn't stop the camera. And so we happened to capture this moment. And yeah, like the door opens and like you said, Lauren was totally cool about it. She's like, "Why'd you guys stop fighting?" To the death! Come on!
To the death. Yep.
So that was how we met Lauren, which was.
I have a problem with My Little Pony creators
and elevator doors. Yeah.
So are you all familiar with Bonnie Zackerley? The creator of the entire goddamn franchise.
Yeah.
So we're at a convention in LA. This is back in like 2017. I had a little plastic cup. You know, we use cups in America for water. And I walked with said cup towards the elevator, and in my typical stupid way, I'm like, just shooting off my mouth. Something about how I won't make a fool of myself at this convention.
Well,
and I took the cup. Wait, what happened?
I was going to say, ironically, that's because we saw Lauren.
That's right.
She was a level down, and he was like, I wanted to yell out and just be like, Lauren. But you're like, no, I'm not going to embarrass myself in front of these people. And he took the cup, and he goes to throw it. And as
I thought the cup would bounce.
It's going down in, like, imagine this in slow motion, right? It's falling down. And as it's going down, the elevator door starts to open. It hits the ground. It shatters. It's just explosion of cups.
Plastic shards.
And Bonnie Zackerley standing right there in her open-toed shoes. She goes, "What the heck?"
And I was so embarrassed. I was like on all fours, looking down, picking up the pieces. I'm like, I'm sorry. I was too embarrassed to make eye contact with her.
So we're just as amazed as you are that we were invited to GalaCon 2025.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't use the elevator. What?
There's an elevator?
We're Americans. We use the elevator. We have our stairs move in America. They're called escalators.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we invented it.
Probably not.
Along with gravity. Yes.
Okay. Question. When is your first time you see the first episode MLP?
First time you watch My Little Pony?
Yes.
Ooh. Prison. 2011. No.
Again, they don't know that you're joking.
Yeah.
It was American.
Felony for throwing cups. I watched it in 2011 on the internet. I stole it. It was illegally uploaded, and I illegally downloaded it. See, I'm in Germany, so I can't get arrested here for, my crimes in America. Like throwing cups. All right. No, I watched it online. It was just on Equestria Daily. I checked it out, and I was like, this is a good show. I get it. I like it.
How many of you, before you watched My Little Pony, figured you did not want to watch My Little Pony?
Ooh.
That's me too. That's me too. So my girlfriend, who is now my wife, Sarah was like, hey, you know what? You should check out this episode of My Little Pony. And I'm like, no. Because when I was a kid, I remembered seeing the commercials when I was watching my cartoons, and the My Little Pony toy commercials would come on, and I was like,
it's for girls.
yeah, that's for girls.
It's a girl show.
Yeah, can't.
I'm watching a boys show.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Arnold.
I'm cool, Sarah. I'm cool.
I'm cool.
So she knew I wasn't. But she suggested that I watch one episode. She'd just give it a chance. I'm like, fine. It was Fall Weather Friends from season 1. And I just remember watching it and going, oh, okay, that was all right. It wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. And then I had a little bit of time. I was just going to college, and I had some time before classes started where I'm like, well, maybe I'll check out the first episode. Just the first episode. Oh, the first episode's a 2-parter? Okay, all right. I'll just watch the second episode too. Well, at this point, I've watched 3 episodes. I might as well watch the whole season. Okay. And I was really surprised about the characters, specifically like Rainbow Dash and Applejack. Again, Fall Weather Friends heavily featured those two. And it was 2 character types I wasn't expecting in the show.
Cowboys and assholes.
Tomboys. So yeah, it ended up hooking me, and then it was just as much the community, seeing the community works, because I was actually seeing people were sharing the community works before I ever saw the show itself. So there were scenes. Do you guys remember? And God, it's been so long now. The actual reference.
84 years.
But when Fluttershy is singing about she's an evil enchantress does. I thought that was just an internet joke that someone made, and when it actually came on the episode, I'm like, oh, this actually happened.
Based alert.
Whoa! So yeah, no, it was quite the journey to end up where we are here today. Next question.
So this isn't actually for me because I'm not a creative type at all, but I know some people that are trying to go into a similar field that you two are in, and that is you have such a large audience, a large number of subscribers. What would you say if somebody's interested in this field is the best thing to do to grow an audience that you do?
I'll answer that question, but before you sit down, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
All right, so don't go anywhere. What was your question?
How do you grow an audience on
How
YouTube?
do you grow an audience?
Yeah.
Bribery. YouTube is so different today than it was 10 years ago. It was around the mid-2010s where I feel that YouTube, social media took off in big mainstream ways. I blame the elections. I really do. I think they were able to finally catch up with that and use it. And because back before, in 2011, 2012, I've been on the internet since 1999.
Yeah.
I'm 70 years old. I'm not, but no, seeing the internet evolve, seeing it being all quirky in the mid-2000s, seeing it kind of take its first big boy steps in 2010 to 2011, but it was around 2015, 16 where it went mainstream. Nowadays, it feels like most folks are I've got to make it online. I need to be super popular. I have to be super successful. I need big, lofty numbers. No, you don't. No, you don't. I think the idea of having millions of subscribers, which is, cool. It's a blessing. It can be a curse too.
Yeah.
But I would say, what was your question?
How do you grow an audience on YouTube? Never done it.
I would say this might sound dishonorable. Chase trends. If you got to start somewhere, and it's best for you to So find your wheelhouse. What is of interest to you? Find someone who has done it, that's an inspiration, and then copy them. Add your own personality in there to add your own personal flair, especially with the advent of AI right now. More than ever, it's important to be human, to be authentic, to be yourself, because AI cannot replicate true personality like us humans. I believe there's an AI in the audience. I heard that. But Larry and Jihad is all I have to say about that. No, but I would say you have to springboard with trends. And once you kind of get more into the algorithm, you can start injecting more of yourself into your videos and don't have to follow the trends too tightly. But that's how you start. I mean, it sounds shameless, but I've seen creators try to be completely 100% original from the get-go. It's insanely hard to do. Not impossible, but it's very hard. My question for you, what do you call those shorts? Those shorts you're wearing. I feel like every
shorts.
European is issued a pair of these shorts.
Jean shorts that I bought in a ANC or AMC or something. I don't
An
know.
AMC? The theater?
No. What was it? AC? CNA.
Canada?
Canada.
Wait,
yeah, Canada.
hold on.
Exactly.
Why do you Europeans love these shorts so much?
Comfy and easy to wear.
I love that you're putting him on the spot, and he's from Salt Lake City.
He's been indoctrinated.
He's been here for 10 years, but I mean, get the.
I do. ACRacebest. No, where can I buy a pair of those shorts before I go back home?
Go to CNA or
CNN?
Some
CNA.
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 Or H&M.
Canada.
What does CNA stand for?
I don't remember.
Corderies.
You just accept it.
Whatever. All right. I mean, would you all recommend those shorts? You all gotta calm down, okay? I'm getting sick of you uppity Europeans screaming and shouting, all right? I'm sick of it. It's getting tiring. We reserved Americans are disgusted by your debauchery. I'll take my business to McDonald's.
I mean, look at the amount of ankle he
Put on
shows.
my Nikes, all right? And get a big Whopper.
Well,
Cargo
thank you.
shorts. Oh, yeah, it is. USA.
So thank you for your question.
Thank you.
And
What was the question?
Oh my God. So I want to add one small thing to that. When I was, I got a ride share to the airport when I was leaving California. And the guy who was driving me was like, "Oh, so where are you going?" And I was like, "I'm going to Germany." And he was like, "Whoa, Germany." And he's like, "Why are you going to Germany?" And I'm like, "How much do I want to explain right now?" So I was like, well, I make YouTube content. There's a convention that would like me out. And he goes, "Oh, YouTube. That's my 11-year-old."
I've heard of that.
Well, he goes, "That's what my 11-year-old wants to do as a career." And he's like, "But I'm worried. Like, what if he gets like hate?" And I basically said, "Well, sir."
She will.
I was like, I'm gonna be real with you. If you do this, it kind of comes with it. So, it's part of it's gonna be building a thick skin. We're not gonna just like sit up here and say, "Oh, it's all roses and happy times." But at the same time, if I have a parent asking me, "Hey, my kid wants to do this," first thing I'm saying is, practice internet safety. Yep. First and foremost, just typical parenting stuff. It's like just make sure that you're in tune with your child and all that. But we've talked about this. Yeah. As far as like kids, like it's like. Isn't that the biggest thing now that kids say they want to do?
Yeah, more than doctors, more than being a barista.
Wow.
No, honest to God, it's crazy how I feel that. Are there any millennials in the audience? Millennial is a term in America for people born at the turn of the millennium. No? Okay. A bunch of Zoomers in this audience.
They raised their hands.
Who? 5 of them? All right, good. No, I was going to say, it's so funny because we came from the generation that kind of bridged the gap between, running around, picking fireflies and putting them in jars and coming home. And
You're from Georgia.
I'm from Georgia. Playing our banjos and whistling Dixie. But no, honest to God though, it's kind of horrifying. I went to this show in Atlanta with this guy who runs this history podcast. And he said, we're currently the guinea pigs of social media. We don't know what the ramifications of what social media will do to the human race as far as misinformation, AI. Always always living in a day and age where the camera's rolling, so you gotta be careful with what you say. My God, I've been feeling so scared to go to baseball games with the Jumbotron, you know. If you're a CEO on the Jumbotron, you're dead. Dead.
You don't have anything to worry about, though.
Don't worry. Give me that hot dog. What I'm trying to say though is, yeah, having a thick skin. That's why I'm a big advocate for having like a nice, cozy community. God, I love. Shh. Don't joking. You're good, Chrysalis. It's all right. No, a nice, cozy community because that way the stakes feel a bit lower. You know, you don't feel as terrified because the higher you go, there are people who are like magnificent creators who get hate for like no reason. And it just comes with the territory. It's almost inevitable. I think there's some kind of deep-rooted envy that people have, and that the internet. Because I feel like when you talk to a person face to face, it's more humanizing. You don't feel as like combative. But when it's on the internet, you feel like you can say anything you want to these people and hate on them. Yeah. You know, screw this person. I hate that they made a bad video. I hope they die. And it's like, would you say that to their face? No. I don't know. I guess to go back to the entire like guinea pig social media thing is I feel like one of my biggest bits of true, genuine advice is like, don't lose your humanity on the internet. Like it's so important to have a balance of going out into the real world, go to the park, talk to people. Don't forget your roots.
Yeah, totally. Next question.
Hi.
Hello.
I've got one for Saberspark.
Yes.
When did your furry allegations start? What's the timeline looking like?
Allegations.
I've been losing track of my allegations. Shh, you. No, put your heart down. It started with Robin Hood back in 1994. Maid Marian, yo. She can get it. Is this a PG panel?
Yes, let's just say yes.
She can get it. I love anther characters.
It's a hard PG.
Shut up!
Sorry.
I love anthropomorphic characters. Anthropomorphic is like walking animals in America.
They walk in America?
They walk in America. They're called birds. No, so what makes us the American YouTuber panel is that you all have health insurance and we don't.
Yeah.
So
is that you're German and we're stupid?
We're stupid. There's probably an Italian in the audience who's like, hey. Buongiorno. Are there any Americans in the audience, by the way?
Hey, see? The guy with the shorts.
What have they done to you?
Where'd you get those?
Where's your standard issue Big Mac? Where's your sugar cane Coca-Cola? No, but silence. No. What was your question?
Good Lord.
The general timeline of
It's
your
these damn lights.
Your
your
allegations.
furry suspicions.
I just always loved anthropomorphic. I stood no chance, growing up in the 90s and the 2000s, and just so much furry shit. And I'm like, I guess they're pretty cool, And then eventually I found this one. Can you stand up? Can you do a backflip? That's my speech. No, that's my fiance. She's a furry, and she basically made me. Don't clap. I said stop.
She's a furry. Oh, yes.
Wait, you can't clap more for her than us.
Well, I don't blame them.
I don't blame them either. It was her, and then also, I just feel that. Anther characters are fun. There's something universal about animals. It goes back to like cave drawings where they're like, ugh, I am mammoth, put their palm on a cave or something. Shut up.
I am mammoth.
Do you think the first caveman like drew a mammoth and some other cave people were like, commissions?
One art for Grug, one rock piece.
Someone who copied my mammoth.
Well, Disney's like, I'm gonna have to change the mammoth.
Change the mammoth. Did I answer your question?
Not really, no.
Well, that just makes it like any other question so far this panel, I guess. Yeah, no, I feel like he's, ever since any of us, I think, ended up in the brony fandom anyways, there was always that like, are you a You're a furry, aren't you? No, I'm a brony. Total different.
Different.
No.
A horse.
It was
is not
over.
an animal.
It was over.
I will say, I'm trying to think of a single anthropomorphic movie that I like.
Space Jam.
Are there any good ones that you guys can think of?
Gangster Gang.
Gangster Gang.
Yep.
Yeah. What's up with that? Even you guys are calling it Bad Guys. But we saw the poster. It's a Gangster Gang.
I know what movie he's talking about. Zoo Mania 2.
Are you sure it's on Tutropolis?
I don't have a clue what it is anymore, but okay, yes.
Zootopia.
Yeah, Zootopia. But thank you for your question. We're sorry that you...
Good enough.
Good enough.
It's his fault. Her fault. Thank you! Yes.
Hello.
Hello. For both of you. A question I've Jesus Christ.
You're good.
A question I've never really seen in a Q&A, but it seems kind of obvious. What is your favorite cutie mark design and why?
Cutie mark sign?
Cutie mark design.
Design.
And why?
Cutie mark design.
I'm a blank flank. I mean that. I'm serious.
Take him out.
I don't want any evidence.
That's not a real camera.
I saw the blow darts. I'm a blank flank because I believe in infinite possibilities. Can you imagine getting a cutie mark and it was like a pile of poop? And you're like, what the hell is this? Think about it, Reese.
I'm thinking about it.
What's your cutie mark?
A pile of poop.
I knew it.
Yeah. No, I mean, maybe this just comes with also liking the character, but I always thought that Rainbow Dash had a real badass, the lightning bolt, the rainbow lightning bolt.
Bunch of
it's so
nonsense.
cool. Look, it's right there. Look at it.
Disgusting.
Look at it.
California?
Look at it!
California, get out of here. I don't like Rainbow Dash. What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
What's your favorite cutie mark design?
The cutie mark Crusaders as a whole, I think. Probably Scootaloo if I had to choose one.
Do you have a favorite Cutie Mark Crusader?
Who are they again?
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Did they ever get the key marks?
Yes.
When?
You reacted to it.
I did?
On a Bronies React, no less.
When was that?
Don't worry, his memory's going. I'm gonna. Well, you know what? Scootaloo was. I feel like I don't know, like the one that I'm like, oh, that's my favorite, and it works out because after as much as we ended up hanging out later with Michelle and Claire, it's like, yeah, screw those guys. We'll take Scootaloo.
They're annoying.
Yeah.
Don't like them.
Again, everyone's taking it seriously.
Write that down.
No, we've gotten to know Michelle and Claire, voice of Apple Bloom and voice of Sweetie Belle, very well over the years. Great people and okay people. I was trying to be nice because they're Canadian. So.
Are there Canadians here right now?
Any Canadians?
Show yourself. I love this convention.
Because no one raised their hands?
Canadians.
That's what we're talking about.
That's
here.
what we're talking about. Thank you for your question.
Yes, thank you.
Aren't you from Switzerland?
No, Sweden.
Yeah, same thing. Oh, it says American YouTuber panel. You knew what you were signing up for. Right?
Yeah.
I love your watches.
Thank you very much for that. But it's
And your
not
meatballs.
watches, it's buttons. But anyhow.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
If it's like, let's say you're in America,
in the U.S.
In the
specifically.
U.S.
Yes.
Oh, well, America.
America is more than the U.S.
I think there's a South America. They're just copying us. If a war started, could you run into an IKEA and like plead sanctuary?
I don't know that actually, but you can ask them.
Get in here. Build a couch first. All right.
What's your question?
My question to you is for both of you. You have been to a lot of conventions over the years before coming here to GalaCon. Can you tell us some really funny or special memory you have from any of these conventions that you have been to? Either
There was
for
a
yourself or with friends.
Sure. Are you all familiar with a convention called Unicon? I was there, Gandalf.
We were there.
3,000 years ago.
We wrote the texts.
So there was a. Are there any people here who do not know what we're talking about with Las Pegasus Unicon? Okay, imagine this is very out of character for Las Vegas, but imagine a convention ran by a bunch of liars and deceivers who were there to scam people. Yep.
Go figure.
Go figure. So I want you all to know.
Anyone from Vegas here?
Okay, we would have smelled them. No, but okay. So early on in the convention scene for Bronies in 2012, 2013, it was like ecstasy. We were all on cloud 9. Cloud no. Get it?
9.
In German, 9 means no. Just want to let you all know.
On cloud, no.
9. But the convention was a scam from the get-go. People didn't really know that because they were all so optimistic. That included the show staff who foolishly agreed to, yeah, we'll have our flights and our hotels and our appearance fees paid for after the convention. That was ended after this convention.
Yep.
Because the convention was a scam, full blown, where by Saturday evening, the agents found out that they were duped. And there was a room party at this casino hotel by our friend Dusty Cat, who invited us to the room party. It was a tuxedo party. We didn't have tuxedos.
So we showed up in big cowboy hats made
and
out
flannel.
of foam.
Yeah.
As one does. We didn't have the shorts. I'm sorry.
We didn't have the shorts. Right. But we got into the party. We were hanging out, and we can tell the energy was really off. It felt very sour. Something was up. And then we were invited to a room because I guess, or I was. You weren't. Were you invited to the room, or was it just me?
I was not invited. No. I had to wait outside. I had no idea what was going on.
I qualified as Brony.
Because you were part of the media.
Media.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, in hindsight, I'm like, Brony Media? We contact CNN and Brony Breakdown. The war in Iran has started. I was invited to a room, and a bunch of other Brony Media people like Equestria Daily, Everfree Network were in there. Some of the agents from the celebrities, the Ontario Strong, whatever, were in there. And they're like, yeah, we just got screwed. This entire convention is falling apart. We have no way to get back home. We've been lied to. And it felt like the Council of Elrond, but for Brony conventions, where it's like we have to answer the threat of Mordor. But Mordor is not having money. So the
a lot of us have that Mordor issue these days, don't we?
Oh, yeah. But the convention staff basically abandoned their post and gave up and ran away. There was the lady Sandy was the one who was in charge of it. I remember just seeing her miserable face on a little scooter. Apparently, her and her husband were running like pet scams in Las Vegas before. But
and yeah, we thought they'd do fine at the convention.
What happened? No, but a lot of the Bronies who were there banded together and held the convention, on Sunday, held it together.
Yep.
Had a big old stream to raise money to get people home.
I think we raised $15,000 overnight.
Yeah.
Just as a fandom. The people that weren't even there were just throwing money at this. Because the reality is again, this was so early on with the My Little Pony fandom and the convention scene that there was like the belief, especially as we were sitting in there, that it's like, if this isn't fixed, this could be the end of the convention scene.
Hasbro at that point turned a blind eye to conventions, let them do their thing.
Yeah.
We'll let our voice actors and writers and directors go to these conventions. We'll just turn a blind eye to it. It's your thing. But we were told that if things go south and it's a disaster, Hasbro might go, no, we're done with these pony conventions.
Because
we don't sanction it.
Yeah, their name would be attached to, the My Little Pony convention.
Mm-hmm.
Hasbro's My Little Pony has this failed convention, and they're going to be like, oh, well, we're not doing this anymore.
No, it's done.
So it was a little tense, but luckily, we did pull through. Somehow the convention actually completely finished. We raised the money that we needed to, and honestly, by the end of it, we were like, that was kind of fun.
Looking back, I felt so foolish. I felt so bad for how optimistic people were, naive, and you can't blame them because up to that point, all these other conventions, at least 4 or 5 major conventions, have done their thing. and this was the one that took advantage of that goodwill, and which was then combated by the goodwill of other folks to make up the difference.
Right.
But at the vendor hall, it's like, okay, what we'll do, this is the convention staff talking, what we'll do, give us your money, here's some tickets, this is our own currency for you to use in the vendor hall, and then you'll cash out your currency and we'll pay you actual money for what you're owed. Okay.
It didn't happen.
They took their money and took off with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it was just a mess. But luckily we did pull through. I still love that. Like, some people probably still wonder, why is this one of the iconic moments that you remember? But again, it's the way that everybody pulled together at this weekend. It was pretty much it was one of those signs of like the fandom never saying die.
Right.
You know,
right.
we have a problem. As a community, we're going to fix it.
There were
and we did.
Brony news outlets that were like rivals who are like, we must put aside our differences and band together for the greater good.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
It was quite the thing to watch.
It
I
was
was glad
awesome.
that I was there just to witness it.
It was
so.
like the Titanic sinking, but it was shaped like a pony.
Yeah.
So imagine Rainbow Dash drowning.
She can't swim.
Nah, cool.
But yeah, no, thank you for your question.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Was that your question? By the okay, good.
Are you going to ask everyone that?
What was your question?
Hello.
Hello. So I thought, why not just try a little bit of a controversial opinion question?
Oh.
So my question would be to both of you.
Rainbow Dash.
Well, that is actually a valid answer.
Okay.
You just don't know that yet.
Uh-oh.
But I don't think you want to say that for, well, whatever.
Who's your least favorite? Go for it. Sorry.
No.
I'll let you ask.
My question is, what, in your opinion, is the most overrated and underrated character? For me, underrated. Just saying. But
Aren't you glad that I
what
said
is your
Rainbow
opinion?
Dash to this?
Overrated.
Can I can answer. At one point, I had an answer for this kind of going through the show. I really did not like Starlight Glimmer when she kind of like first showed up. I was like, ugh. There's a guy in the States right now that's like named Taylor who's like, no, but
He took out a second mortgage to live in a trailer-themed Starlight Glimmer house. I'm joking.
but so Starlight actually grew on me. Like that was a character that I did not like, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Actually, she's pretty cool. I like the characters that will like call out like the obnoxious actions of other characters and just be like, why are you doing this?
Didn't she kill Discord for fun? I'm serious. Didn't she like shoot him or something with a gun?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
The Shadow Realm.
I don't like Fluttershy's brother. He's a douchebag. Douchebag in America means...
Okay, you don't have to explain that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, wait, actually.
Douchenbaggin. Frodo
You keep talking. I'm going to see if it's in here. Hey, I spent $9.
Underrated character? William Shatner. No. I don't know. Fluttershy? I feel like not many folks like Fluttershy.
Hayseed Turnip Truck is the most underrated character in the show.
Who's he?
He's the one that goes, hey, Rarity. And he's got buck teeth and looks like he's from where you're from.
Where are from.
Where we're from.
We're from. We are. What's your answer for this?
Underrated.
Oh, you said that the moose character is your favorite.
Well, come on. We both know that is not a moose.
Did he become the king of the changelings?
Well, I don't think they ever call him king in the show, but
Lord Regent.
Basically, yeah, well.
President.
As for overrated, Luna.
Dude, that's a hot take right there. Hold on.
I like her.
Come up here.
Everyone put your butter knives down.
Put down your buttered pretzel. Yeah. Why Luna?
Well, I do personally really like her, but I feel like...
Well,
overrated doesn't mean that I don't like her. It just means that I think people give her a little bit too much love compared to characters that deserve it a little bit more.
Of course, the changeling says he deserves
well,
love.
Come on. Listen up. Okay. Hold up.
I'm just saying. In America, we say how it is.
Well,
and we have no health insurance.
Well, I have to say, personally, that's kind of racist.
American.
Well, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Fair.
I like that though, Luna. So she is overrated. Too much love. I think that's fair. I mean, man, can you blame them though? Luna made a huge splash. You can't blame her.
I mean, it's kind of hard, personally, but I understand why people love her a lot.
Hold on. Did Luna like retire at the end?
Yep.
That must be nice. Cool. Thank you for your question.
Yeah.
So for stream? Okay.
By the way, you've all been good sports.
Y'all
so
been excellent.
I want to say that we've had a lot of fun. I did find the word, by the way.
Hold on, let me see it.
That's right. That's right there.
Where is it? Dove?
No. What? That's right.
Douche. Splung. Spolapa rat.
This is why we're going to do this in a few
Hold on.
minutes.
Let me get my reading glasses. How are German people real? I love this. Spulong. Don't you what me? What you? Lars, I need you to help me translate. Come up here. Thank
There you go.
What's this word? Donut?
That's donut.
I'd like to have a donut. There is no douchebag?
If you mean douche, it's Spülung.
Spulong. Spulong. They're talking shit about us.
They've been doing that the whole panel. So here's what I think we're gonna do. By the way, while our experts consult,
we got
we'll probably cut the line off where it's at right now, and we'll get through these questions, and then with whatever time left, we'll see how good his German is,
quick question.
and mine.
Quick question.
Yeah. Yes.
You all have been amazing. I mean that. No,
What's the catch?
Hold on. I actually was told this morning, I watched a Reddit post about how there's like some German guy who was saying that like when Americans say, "You're amazing, you're awesome, that's excellent," that he was saying like Americans get a little bit too enthusiastic throwing that kind of turn of phrase around. Is that true? Yeah. So when I say things like, "You're amazing," you guys are like,
Yeah, but we mean it this time.
No, but is that so? That's a thing. For the German people, when I say things like, "Your beer is excellent," you're like, oh.
We know. I love that.
So in what turn of phrase? If I did like a quadruple backflip off the roof and landed it, that's when you guys are like, "That's excellent."
No, you got to reel it.
Not
wait,
bad.
wait. I wanna try something with all of you.
God, I'd hate to be an Uber driver. 2 out of 5.
Here we go. You guys are okay.
Hold on.
We're figuring it out.
Okay. I thought you said no Canadians here.
This is like, I won't say the other word, but how Australians say mate and it means something else, and then they say something else and it means mate.
It's a PG panel.
Let me see if that word's in here.
Wait, so if I say, "You all are
starts
incredible,"
nah.
So is that insulting? Have I acted insulting to you all?
Yes.
Cool. No, you guys are awesome. I love it. Are there any French people here? And leave. No, I'm joking. What do you mean?
Don't leave.
What do you mean like that? What does that mean?
I live in Switzerland, but I speak French.
Cool.
The French part of Switzerland.
I was terrified of being around the French. I was in Paris for like a day, and I was like, man, they're gonna make fun of me. They're gonna make fun of me for not knowing French.
As they should.
We went to Notre Dame. I saw some hunchback crawling on a roof, and we left. It was a good day.
That's a good day. What's your question?
Oh, hi.
Hi. So with the last now 15 years of this fandom,
There's my senior discount.
With people, for example, like me, going from these shiny-eyed teenagers in front of screens, watching these American vloggers on conventions and going into a dream of going to a convention, and for a lot of us, you guys being sort of the defining people of this fandom, do you guys ever reflect on that? How much impact you have on all of us? Just going through life and being here right now.
Are you going to sue us after this?
Where's
I'm taking you to court. Is that, maybe that's more of an American thing too.
Sure.
I'll let you know in another 15 years.
Fair enough. Emotional damage.
You answer. This is
You know, it's, so we've talked about this a lot over the years. For us, we've always just made goofy content that's now, you know, evolved into, you know, actually legitimate content. but it was always just a matter of us having fun and being like, you know what, this is something that, this is a community that we love and love to make laugh, you know? And so, hey, we're gonna make content that makes us laugh and hopefully people laugh with us or at us. And it's going to the conventions in person where you actually start to see the impact that you have. There's almost nothing any more humbling than somebody coming up to you and saying, thank you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for saving me. Something to that nature.
It's very, very surreal.
You do not realize the impact that you can have on anybody. You know, we're doing this in a room editing, you know, yeah, there's comments coming back and whatnot, but when you see that in real life, see the impact that you can have, that's where it's like, oh my God. Like, you know, it's hard for us to really, you know, see until, again, we're at things like this. You know, I always say it, it's like, I'm in Germany, and I have people coming up to me and saying, hey, I love your content. I'm like, on the other side of the world. Like, that is so cool. That's the, you know, the power of the internet, you know, that.
It's not all bad.
Yeah, and that's the incredible part. Or that's the okay part.
Perfectly acceptable. No, it's very humanizing. You know, when you have someone walk up and say, hey, I was having a really, you know, rough time, but your videos helped me to get through it. Because I've been in the same boat where I've had, you know, bad days. I think we all have bad days. I think there's something really powerful in finding, like, you know, a YouTube channel or a series that you can just kind of take a deep breath, relax, you know. It means a lot just to be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Get lost in, I guess, you know, is a turn of phrase. Yeah, it's a very surreal experience, but it's also very meaningful. Because at the end of the day, we're all humans, and we're all going through this life together. And there's something very special about just sharing that connection where it's like, above all else, you know, yes, I've been able to buy 4 yachts from what I've done.
No, he hasn't.
They're okay. No, it's just 2. No, but nothing is better than someone saying, hey, your video really helped me. I've been at a convention before where someone's like, I was going to kill myself, but like your videos gave me comfort just to kind of just, you know, disarm, relax, you know, get through the next day. And I'm like, damn, you know, someone's life is still, you know, they're still here because of my videos. I thought it would have had the opposite effect, to be honest. But, no, it means a lot. It really does. It's cool. It is the highest honor we could ever receive.
Yeah.
Besides money.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's the highest. No, it means a lot. Again, to everyone who is here, thank you. No, what a cool ride to be able to be here at this very moment with you all. And just, you know, again, as cringe as it sounds, the human race, you know, we're all together. We all put our European pants on one leg at a time.
Shorts.
Yeah. Shorts, sorry.
Yeah, then let me thank you personally, because all those years of your goofiness has really been special to me all these years. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Y'all been amazing, or y'all been okay. What's up?
Hey there. So I have sort of a follow-up to that, because this one, the last question was about how you feel, and yeah, closer. Give me that.
There you go.
Better that. Okay. So the first one was about how you feel about the development. My question was, since you were from the beginning, where even I wasn't in there, basically came a year later, or a year and a half, you followed the development of the fandom from the beginning to now, and it has changed a lot. You had all the chaotic starts, and then it kind of fizzled out. Many cons stopped that were there, but GalaCon is still here and will stay here as long as people come. But I always saw the parallels and the hope that we would get somewhere into the Star Trek fandom vibe, where people go to conventions like 70 years after the first series. But the internet is such a boost in that, so we had this all on speed dial, basically. Everything was developing much more quickly. And how did you experience that? What's your experience of the fandom back then, in the middle, and now? How's the trajectory going, in your opinion?
I feel like there's been a bit of a nostalgic, rebound. Though there's some folks who are like, we never left. But it's funny that the fandom's been around for so long that there are people who are like, I watched your video when I was only 2 years old. But there's a lot of Zoomers who grew up watching our videos, God bless them. And they're at conventions now. And it's almost like, passing the torch in a way. Seeing them, have fun. A lot of them who are like, I grew up watching your videos, but now I get to actually be here at this convention, having a good time, making YouTube videos. It's cool. I think this fandom will be around for a long time. And just hell, even being here, watching the concert last night, I was like, damn, there are people here. There's demand. There's a community. And I love it. I think it's amazing. I don't think we'll have reached the same heights as Star Trek, but as far as a similar vibe of there being a group of people who are very passionate about, ponies. Again, at the end of the day, we're here for camaraderie. We're here for community. We're here to feel like we can be comfortable in our own skin and be part of a loving group of people who want to support us and have fun. That's what it's all about. But as it started off, again, in the early 2010s, just pure ecstasy. People were going off on how we're going to change the world, And then it kind of cooled off in the mid-2010s. It's so funny, the birth of horse fame cracked me up. Where there are people who are taking it seriously, who are like, I'm a Brony musician, you don't understand. Where are my groupies? And I'm like, you're a Brony musician. You're not a rock star. None of us are. Well, you are. You're my personal rock star.
I'm okay.
He's okay. Yeah. But no, I would say after COVID as well, there seemed to have been kind of a resurgence. And now that COVID is, well, at least the very strenuous stuff is kind of behind us now. Just a lot of folks who are excited to get back to the convention scene and have fun. So it feels good. I actually thought it would have gone away after COVID. I'm like, it's the end of pony conventions, but no, we're still standing.
And just to add to that, just to give an idea, in case anyone ever hears people say guys, I think the fandom's dying.
I've been saying that since 2013.
Exactly. Yeah. I remember I think it's slowing down. I think that was 12 years ago. I think we're doing all right. The fact that we're sitting here 15 years after, the show started,
15 years.
Yeah, I won't tell you how many years since the show ended. But that's the thing is that we're still here and this is what is going to keep it alive. Yep. It's not so much about, is there that next generation or is there, how good was, this generation or how long ago was Gen 4? It's going to be about all of this and the community that's going to keep it going. Mm-hmm. And as long as, and I think you said it, as long as people are supporting GalaCon and continuing to go, GalaCon's going to have no reason to not be around. So thank you to all of you to help keeping this going.
Yeah. Thank you all.
So.
6 minutes.
All right, the last two questions, and then we'll crank out the book for a minute.
The fandom is dying. Season 5 is taking forever.
Here we go.
No.
He's right this time, though.
What's he saying?
He said the fandom's dying.
Oh, yeah. Because back then Season 5 took forever, and that's one of the doomsaying I heard back then. But I have one small question and one thank you. What really got me to actually watch the show was Ballad of the Bronies.
Oh my God, it's a throwback.
Yeah.
Thank you. You'll get your check in the mail.
And another guy, I think AC may know, who basically just absolutely screamed.
Solrak?
I think so. I never.
Oh, it's definitely
what
Soul
is the
Rack.
name? Yeah.
That's his
Just
thing.
absolutely screamed the
Yep.
title theme into the microphone,
Yep.
and I was like, I gotta see the show now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Soul Rack.
He's still he's called Carlos now.
Which is Soul Rack backwards. Go figure.
He's on Newgrounds. He does his animations.
The question is, back when it all began, a lot. I saw a lot of. I don't consider myself a furry, but I do know a lot of people in the community, and there was like, for a long time, quite a divide between the brony fandom and like the furry fandom. It seems to have mostly converged onto one another, but just what did you see any divide like that, or similar divides that
bronies
seemed odd but seemed to have naturally kind of converged?
Yeah, I would say bronies are like furries in Sunday school. You know?
Yeah.
Furries scare me, man. They party hard. They're furries. Who
You
party.
married one, or you're going to marry one.
I married.
Your fiancé'd one.
No, I mean, initially there was a little bit of like, we're not furries, they're freaks. Now it's like, oh, like 40% of this fandom is a bunch of furries. Got it.
Yeah,
it's not a big deal. I think people are just like whatever.
I think just over time, the brony fandom just kind of, as far as those people that had a lot of those like opinions and whatnot, I think there just came a point where like, why?
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
They're all weird.
Yeah,
I think
we're all weird.
I do think bronies are a little bit more introverted and reserved compared to furries. Who, again, I've been to furry cons. I'm like, damn, they will drink a fraternity under the table, but they party hard.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's chill.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Then we
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Starlight Glimmer. Know her? Don't know her? Doesn't matter. Why does she look like that? That's my question. This will not be on the official Starlight Glimmer survey results because that was at least a year ago.
I like her socks.
Starlight Glimmer?
Yeah.
The toothpaste pony.
The toothpaste pony.
Yes.
What flavor of toothpaste?
Out of the questions from the intro thing, that is a meme thing.
Oh,
okay.
Meme questions.
Okay.
Who even is Starlight Glimmer?
No
Why
one.
is she on me? Why is she on my TV? Does she need help? What's Starlight Glimmer's name? Why does she look like that?
These are questions we will not know until we're dead.
Yeah. These are
maybe in the next
rhetorical.
life we will know. We will know about the power of the glimmer.
Indeed.
All right, thank you for your questions.
All of them. All right. So
we got 2 minutes for German.
We have 2 minutes, so I'm going to just jump to the one here. Who wants to see if Saberspark can say speed limit in German?
I've walked around this town. There is no speed limit.
All right, this did take me a second to find when I did this 10 years ago. Speed, speedboat, speed. There it is. All right, right here. You're going in raw.
Daddy like. But,
why did that get the react? Like, we've said so many weird things up here, and that was the one. Wow. Raw food in Germany? I don't think so. We cook our schnitzels here. All right, here we go. Look how many phones are out now. Saberspark's going to try to say speed limit.
Speed limit. That was okay. What's wrong with you all? Why y'all have such crazy ass words? Like saying like excuse me is 4 syllables in y'all's language. Just say sorry. Instead it's like all right, Geschwindig Kig Suburban Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I got it. I nailed it. No, that's the wrong word. Sorry.
No.
That was speeding. Sorry, not speed limit. Sorry. Gesh Wing Vin. Gesh Vin Dig Kites Be Grenzung. That was okay. That was okay. Okay.
I think you nailed it.
So, George, one more time. We got 13 seconds. Here we go. Guys, wenn die Heizberg Grinsung. I did it. I learned German.
There it is. Now he knows the most important word. Everyone, we want to thank you again for coming out to the American YouTuber panel. As a reminder, 1 hour from now at 1 p.m. in the main hall, we are bringing Hooves Line to Germany. If you don't know,
If you all thought this panel was bad, just
yeah.
you
If you
wait.
don't know what it is an hour of improv games of us being
stupid,
absolutely idiots on stage. You don't want to miss it. Maybe you do. But Who's Line in an hour in main hall. Thank you so much again for coming out to GalaCon, and we'll see you around.
Thank you all. Brohuff. Geschwinding.